What's up, YouTube? I already did a Spellbook Prophecy deck profile, but I changed my build a lot, and I like the way that it's playing now, so I thought I'd make a second deck profile for this deck. I do run a lot of the same monsters, but I took out some things and substituted some new cards in, and I'm playing more of a trapless build now, so I guess I'll just get started. 3 Spellbook Magician of Prophecy searches. So really nice, lets you exceed an Agachi. 2 Temperance. I brought this down just because I don't like the effect of where you can't special summon another level 5 or higher monster during the turn you activate this effect. And this gets Veilered pretty easily. So, and then it's just like a weak monster on the field. So I was even considering dropping down to 1, but for now I really like having 2. 2 Justice. Justice is a cool card because you can get a High Priestess to your hand and a Spellbook spell card. So say you already have, like, I don't know, Tower and Secrets in your hand. You can add Wisdom and High Priestess, so you'll have the 3 to special summon her, and then you can use this Secrets to get like Power or something to help you control the field and help protect your High Priestess. So this is a really nice card. 2 Stoics. I'm running 4 level 3s, so I thought it was necessary to run 2. 3 Breakers, Beater, and MST of the deck. Magical Exemplar, a lot of spell cards, so this lets you special summon a lot. 2 Effect Dealers. This is a Spellcaster, so it's really nice, and it's a tuner, the only tuner of the deck. But I do run Spellbook Star Hall now, so if that gets destroyed, you can always search your Effect Dealer. 2 Trags. I wasn't running this before, but I play tested it and I really like Trag. It's a really nice card, and with the 2 Justice and with Tower, I'm not gonna say most of the time. Well, I'm not gonna say all the time, but most of the time you have a great, like a really big hand. So a lot of the times I don't want to set cards, so I'll have to discard a couple monsters that I don't need. But in this deck, a lot of the time you have a very big hand, so Trag's a really nice card. And I still don't have the 3 High Priestess. I know it's kind of, I feel a little embarrassed that I'm doing a deck profile without 3 High Priestess, but these are 2 really good substitutes, and I'm starting a job soon, so once I put some money in the bank and I have some money to spend, I'm definitely going to get 2 more High Priestess, because I absolutely love this deck, and I want to see this deck out to the end, so definitely run 3 High Priestess in my final product. So that's the monster lineup. On to the spells and trap. 1 trap card, the Treacherous Trap Hole. This is a really, really nice card to have in this deck because it's mainly all about the spell cards. So if you're going to run any trap cards, I would run Royal Decree or run one of these. So there's the trap. Grand Spellbook Tower. It's really easy to recycle this even if it gets destroyed. So and sometimes it won't even be necessary to get this out. So, but a lot of the time I'll get it out first turn just because it means a lot of the time you'll get two cards for your draw every turn. So, Tower. 3 Spellbook of Secrets, searches. 3 Wisdom. Oops. 3 Wisdom. Protects your High Priestess. You can chain this onto Torrential and just kind of fuck with your opponent. 1 Spellbook the Master. I did manage to get my hands on one of these. This is a really nice card because a lot of the time I'll, first turn, I will set like a Stoic or a Spellbook Magician, and I'll play Secrets, search this out, or I won't set them, I'll like summon, we'll say, ideally I'll draw a Spellbook Magician first turn, so I'll summon it, get out of Secrets, use Secrets, search out this, play this. I control the Spellcaster, and I can reveal one in my hand to copy Secrets, and I'll get out Tower. So then for the next 2 turns, I have at least 2 Spellbook spell cards in my graveyard to recycle and draw. 1 life. I'm thinking I do want to step this up to 2, but for now I only have 1. This is really nice, and even though I don't run any level 5s, Empress is still one of my favorite monsters, so with 2 of these it would be possible to get her out. 1 Fate, again, I wouldn't step this up to 2, but it's a really nice card. 1 Eternity, this, I was play testing 2, but I don't really like it because it can be a dead draw. So I think 1's enough. 1 Spellbook Star Hall. The more I play with this card, the more I like it. It gives a boost to all your spellcasters and makes that High Priestess be able to run over bigger monsters like the Grapha or the Master Hyperion. So it's a really nice card to have, and it lets you search out Effect Wheeler when it's destroyed. Spellbook of Power. I did side a third one of this just because I think people are going to find out that Thunder King is the weakness to this deck. So when that time comes, I am going to have to, I think I'm going to be forced to be running 3 of these, or at least side and a third one. So next, some staples: Monster Born, Dark Hole, and Heavy. Then Magical Dimension. Since I don't have the 3 High Priestess, I am running this for now just because when I draw that Sorcerer and Endymion and I don't have a way to special summon it, this is a great card to have for that. And then 1 MST. In my final thing, I did replace these 2 with Spellbook Judgment Day, because Spellbook Judgment Day is just a ridiculous card, and I can't wait for it to come out. So that's the main deck. I think that's a solid 40 cards, and I really like the way that's playing as of right now. So for the extra deck, I am playing 3 Synchros: Tempest, Explosive, and Arcanite, just the 3 Spellcaster Synchros. Honestly, I could just do like Arcanite, Scrap, Stardust, Black Rose, that kind of thing, but 1, I don't have those cards, and 2, it's just nice to keep like this Spellcaster thing going, and in this deck you don't really need a lot of extra deck support, so it's nice just to have them here if I really need them, but most of the time I will not make these. Next, 2 Gotchis. Spellbook Magician does become a floater, so this is really nice to go into. 1 Leviathan Dragon, 1 Zen Mains. I do run 4 level 3s, so when I need it, they're there. Utopia, Alchemic Magician, a lot of spell cards, so, and then at the end turn, you can set a Fate or set a Wisdom from your deck. 1 Thunderstork, this is like the Black Rose XYZ, so Shockmaster cripples your opponent. Violon to Sigma is interesting. Great card. I'm happy it's not violence specific. So this is a great card. And then I am still running the Hierophant and the Empress of Prophecy. So that's the deck. If I could change it, I would make it so that the well, 1, I would make it so that I had 3 High Priestesses, but I need to save up some more money for that. But I really like this deck, and I honestly wouldn't have changed much about this deck. This deck is so fun to use, and I just really like spellcasters, so this is a fun deck. I definitely would consider dropping Temperance down to 1 and putting in another Spellbook of Life, but other than that, this deck is pretty much exactly how I want it to be. So have fun dueling, and yeah, make sure you beat the Brotherhoods, because that's kind of my rival deck right now. One of my best friends using that deck, and I'm really pushing to beat him. So. Alright, well, have fun with the deck.